In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the spark plugs on this BMW 550i. This vehicle has the 4.8 liter V8 engine, and these are going to be located near the valve covers on the top of the engine. Let's get into it. I'm going to remove this engine cover, use a 10mm socket. Take these nuts out. Grab the cover, slide it up, out of the way. Disconnect the mass airflow sensor. There's a little cover over here. I'm just going to use a pick. Just get underneath the cover, pop this up. There's a couple of clips on each side. And push down on the connector, slide that off. Now loosen up the worm clamp here. I'll just use a straight blade screwdriver. Take this off the airbox, or at least loosen it up. Take the clips off the airbox. We have 5 clips. Just go around, unclipping it. There's one more underneath here. It's a little tricky to get to. Grab the airbox and rotate that out. We'll just take the air filter out. You don't necessarily have to. Using a T30 socket, take these bolts out, or screws. There's one there. And one right here. Grab the airbox, and it slides right out. Now we're going to grab this panel, pull up. There is some grommets holding it on. You can see where the push pins are, right there. Pull that out. Over the coils, there is this lock or hold down. We're going to take that off. Use a E5 socket. Take this screw out. And take that out. Now disconnect the connector. You're just going to raise up on this piece. It's a latch mechanism that pushes out the wire. We can grab the coil, just wiggle it back and forth, and pop it out, just like that. Just going to take some compressed air, just clean out the spark plug tube, make sure there's no dust or debris down there. Using a 5/8 spark plug socket, loosen up the spark plug. And take the old spark plug out. There it is. Take the new spark plug, slide it into the socket. Very carefully slide it down the spark plug tube. Get that started by hand. Now we're going to torque the plug to 20 foot-pounds. That's good. Take the coil, line that up, push that on, push it all the way down. That's good. Take the connector, line that up, and just push down the clip. And you can do the same with the other ones. To remove the one in the back, it's a little trickier. There is a bracket that's in the way. Use a 10mm socket. Take this bracket out. Take this nut off. Take that nut off. Pull the bracket out. There it is right there. Then you can take the wire and just push it up. Disconnect the coil. And you're going to slide it out. And it comes out just like that. With the coil out, you can access the spark plug with the spark plug socket and reinstall the coil when you're done. To reinstall, it's going to be the same way. Just get that lined up. Push the coil down. And the same as the front one, you just push it all the way down until it locks in place. Reconnect the connector. Push the lever down. We can take that bracket. Push the bracket in place. Just like that. And take the nut. Get the nut started. And snug that down. And take this cover or hold down, put that on, and we'll tighten this down. And snug that down. Now put the cover on, line that up, make sure it's in the grommets, and just push it down. Make sure that's secure. And you can do the same procedure on the other side. Take the airbox, line that up. Push that down, put the screws in. Tighten those down. Put the air filter in. And the top of the airbox. Slide the snorkel in. This lined up. And attach the clamps. Connect the connector for the mass airflow sensor. This cover is going to go on top. Get that to line up. Lock it down. Tighten the worm clamp down. All right, that's snug. Take the engine cover and line it up. get it on the studs. Get the nuts started. Yeah, we'll tighten those down. Snug those down. That's good.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.